Yeah, I'd say Invictus have a good chance. Maybe if their morale isn't too low, they have a good chance to come back. Just because it's like a not really that big, not really that used map to win on Invictus's map pick. 9 rounds up. That is a score different, a round difference you don't normally see. Then getting to play on the second map on your map pick, as well as picking the starting side. And now they're all grouping towards A, exactly where Invictus are going. But Vulgrant, okay, and Recurse coming in. All right. Alright, so this is exactly why you don't say that G9 will win, because then this happens. They are still stacked up towards that CD side here, but they're completely smoked off, so it'll be very hard for them to really do anything from here.
Yeah, this is going to be really difficult, and the fact that they, a lot of these times, you get a 50-50 shot as far as which way you're going, and right now GTA coming in for a double Vulgrant to close with such a massive difference. May see the same thing here. I mean, I assume that Invictus is gonna walk home with the second round. With Jotty. Mixage.
Hold on. That looked so funny.
9 strats coming out here for raid. Everybody's got grenades, everybody's got flashes, smokes, and all hogs. Everybody's full buy on their armor. This is kind of where we find out if this is gonna happen or not.
Yeah, the first real ref round and Crocs. Oh my god, there's no way he just did that. Crocs. That's absolutely crazy. He just knows where to spam. He just knows where to shoot. And Invictus, they're taking the A side by storm, but literally everyone on the side of G9. Look, there's 5 players towards the side. Fair gets a good advantage there, gets a frag. Oh, and Vulgran, he's so aggressive with it. Does get a double headshot somehow, but probably not anything more than that. Fair able to refrag and now 1v2 retake Mixage in a 1v2 with a Euratio, and they're just gonna overwhelm, peek him together. Perfect play from G9 there, and they're finally get the round. So not looking too dire. I mean, after the first 3 rounds, I was like, yeah, I should not have said that G9 will win. Now it's actually looking low. So if G9 are able to get this round, we might be looking at an equal scoreline here. And Fair has a nade lineup. That's a nade lineup for A long. The smoke will land there. Or it should at least.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pull that one.
Hold up, what?
They're all flash. Nobody can see each other.
Okay, nobody's... Okay, okay.
Doing his due. He's getting the job done.
Mixage was already on site. That was such a funny moment.
Bomb has been planted.
Still kept the shot.
How are they doing this? How are they? Okay, Fair. Oh no! Again, they're peeking together, and Fair. He is so so unfair. He's so unfair to the rest of the players here. Already has 6 kills in 5 rounds. I mean, it's not like insane. It was weird. Like they were on site, and then G9 suddenly were just starting to pick off players, which shouldn't really happen unless you're peeking, which you shouldn't do when you've taken site already. Fair spots some players, almost tries to take one of them down, but doesn't. Crocs, meanwhile, takes down GTA, and Recurse, but yeah, Invictus, they're so quick on that A site. They just get on that A side within like 20 seconds of the round, every single round. It's crazy.
Yeah, they've definitely got some good speed with it. Fair trying to see what he can see. Got the nice little crosshair here. He sees the bomb, it's thrown. He now knows there's at least one on either side.
Bomb has been
at
planted.
minimum. But it depends. I mean, that's gonna be a really hard spot. He's going to have to work real hard on that. Can get some flashes out, some grenades. Alright. So
yeah, G9 are going for this, but the hold is impeccable here. I mean, it's really hard to do anything there. Mixage doubling down with Recourse, holding down the angle, and now they know where Fair is. Take down Euratio as well. They'll probably which will be sore if we do get to that. And Invictus, it's been 6 rounds so far. Okay, Mixage. Never mind whatever I said. He just gets a frag like that. That's absolutely crazy. And Fair, he keeps battling Euratio. Yeah, he just keeps peeking. He knows there's a Euratio. He's playing so aggressive here. Let's actually see if that plays out to his advantage. And finally, Invictus are going somewhere that's not A. Because the first 6 rounds, they just rushed. They literally just pressed the rush push A button every single round. And it worked out for most of the time. So Invictus understanding they might have to switch it up because there are 2 bomb sites indeed to attack. And the bomb does go down with no conquest here, no contest. 4v5 retake. It will be interesting to see how this one goes.
Yeah, as of right now, G9 not looking bad, and well, let's make it at least a little bit more even. They're going to do the same thing. GTA, Nax, Vulgrant, Nax again, down to 1v2, and Recurse. on the score line, which, who knows? Maybe G9 again go do something similar when they swap over. Maybe it's just the speed that they're going at this point. But there's definitely some really good opportunities still left on the table. Recurse, Fair getting one each. And love that Fair got it with the shoddy. Saw the shoddy pop up with the grenade. And doing some nice jump shots. And Trenton looking good. 3. Just trying to get
Okay.
Beautiful. And I love they're just shotgunning, just back and forth, just it's somehow pushing them back. Ooh.
All right. I feel like that like you do get quite a bigger advantage. I mean, a collision side map. You do get a bigger advantage on collision side.
Man.
So yeah, it is interesting to see. And look at this, like Invictus, they're so quick. They throw a few smokes, a few utilities, and the bomb is already like entering the site and just gonna go down any second now. Seems like G9 they haven't really prepared for defending the bomb site. I mean, Nexera there almost gets a frag, but with Mixage playing as he's playing right now, it's really hard for G9 to do anything here. And Fair is like the great equalizer. You know, he comes back, he tries to take down Mixage, but not really. You know, he can't do everything here. It's a 3v3 and all players again entering from that CD side. And you know, when you're battling a head glitch, it's really hard to do anything with it. Last player, Master Sadak, left out 2 HP. Probably gonna get pre-fired here. Yeah, just gets run down, pre-fired by Vulgrant. Side better, especially on their map pick. Like, they picked this map. They should have been a bit more prepared to lock it down. And okay, Master Sadak, he takes the aggressive route. He peeks it, but when you peek it, you well, you do get refrag from your teammate, and Fair with a kill on pre as well. So bit better, but the problem is, guys, it's not A, it's B in fact, and the bomb is down. So once again, Invictus kind of an advantage here because first of all, tunnels are smoked off, and all the players are coming in towards tunnels, and then okay, they're actually. It's so weird how G9 retakes though. Have you noticed? Like, they all go from the same spot. I don't really understand it.
Well, you know, if one goes down, they're going to guarantee the kill the way they're rolling. Now, again, there's still 2, but then you got Recurse there that can catch them both off guard to the side. So I think if they kind of cross the hairs a little bit, you know, it'd work out a little bit better. You know, one looks forward, one looks left, and then, you know, you kind of bob and weave kind of in between.
Bomb has been defused.
For the cross them before they, you know, just walk up into the bomb site.
Yeah, I feel like with how the game is going so far, like any change of play for G9 would like only do good. Like, they can't lose more badly. Like, they can't lose rounds more badly. It's like, yeah, just try it out. And it's interesting how these smokes work. Like, seems like players are looking below them to actually spot the knees. And
just sit up there to go off.
yeah, I feel like some crazy lineups are required for this. But yeah, G9 they do get the 3rd round, so that's good. Look at this, Fair. He was like checking the player, just making sure if he wants to hold the trigger a bit longer or not. But I have no idea, like, they're getting outplayed. Like, Nexera didn't expect Mixage there at all, some miscommunication definitely in play. And, you know, it's only so long that Fair can get like double kill rounds almost every single round. It seems like there are definitely some communication issues, because that should never be the case when you just walk into opponent with your knife out. That's really not good. And I have no idea what I'm watching right now, but somehow Fair is making it work, getting the 3rd kill of this round, looking for more. The problem is the bomb is planted, and player Heaven is really hard to take out. But Fair, no way. Okay, Fair gets taken down. Just, you know, light up and actually get some frags, which I do believe that they're capable of. I mean, again, all of these players are really experienced and they've been playing for a long time. So, you know, a bad start to the game doesn't mean a bad end to the game, but it's about time they start, you know, showing us that good end.
Yeah, they need to activate their skills and, you know, drink a little bit more of that go-go juice and get their fingers moving a little bit faster. Because really, if they balance that scale a little bit and really, you know, 1-2 kills other than Fair, then this should be, you know, pretty easy for them to take. Now, Nax is here to show up and do what he needs to do. We've seen him at least be taking, you know, at least 2 most of the time, so should be good for himself. Master's ulti getting taken out, Crux for at least 1. Here we go, Nax trying to do it, but he turns just. But, you know, we also love Soar, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. But,
That's a good way to
there's-
get out of that.
yeah, so it's great. It definitely gives us a great set of matches to see, but definitely G9.
Look at the map though. It's so funny. Like they're on the opposite sides.
They're just
There's
rotating around each other.
they're trying to find where the players have gone. Oh, this is gonna be a huge battle in tunnels. Or actually not. Seems like both teams just retake all together. It's so weird. Okay, well there's like 15 seconds wasted of the retake. Seems like Invictus will be going for that Belong/Heaven retake, but G9 have planted for tunnels, and they will just all stay in tunnels and just try to deny the defuse as long as they can. I'd say that's a pretty good strategy. Croc's getting a kill, and the defuse is actually they're trying to just defuse. That's such a fun. That is such a chaotic Sadok showing up big time as well, and that's exactly what they needed because once these 3 bottom frag players activated, once they're actually starting to have good games as well, it's just so hard for Invictus to do anything. So it's great to see that if you sometimes have a bad game, just try a bit harder and maybe it'll work out. It definitely has for G9 in this case. And yeah, once again, the bomb site, I mean, it's a 4v5, the bomb goes down. Another one of these situations, very weird to say. Very weird to see at least. Yeah, to say at least. And yeah, Crux takes down GTA, Adelkeet with a nice positioning there. 2v4. G9 seems like another one is in their pocket.
Yeah, and the fact that pretty much every kill we're doing their part as far as the team is concerned, but the fact that they're able to just clean it up between the 3 of them, pick up the last 2, and call it good. It's just insane for them to be able to pick that up. But the fact it's on the breach, you would think, hey, they could just hang out, hold the spot, call it good, but no. Doing it in the weird order, and at this point, it's tied. It's 9-9. And we went to the flip with 9 on Invictus, and so they've taken 5 rounds in a row, and that's what we're looking at. It's now 3v3, left alive. Dolkeet's a little bit lower, but at this point, I mean that doesn't mean anything apparently. It just kind of depends if they want to take the bomb.
Yeah, finally we see some actual fights before the bomb site gets opened up and the bomb gets planted, because now it's a 3v3 and G9 are not really able to just rush in the bomb site anymore. But if they do move towards the A side of things here, as we can see on the minimap, they are slowly entering the A site, and very soon the call will come that it's actually empty, because very unusually, like, they are coming in from the coalition spawn, so they will have all the information that the last place that someone could be is maybe tunnels here. But Mixage, he's having a great game. He does get 1 there, so that's a little bit better. But with Pre opening up this A bomb site here, oh no, Pre, he has the perfect positioning, takes down Master Sadok. Okay, now we have something.
Oh, and he's hopping down. He knows he's underground. Who's gonna get the hit first?
All right,
Mixage.
that was a weird spam.
They finally have turned it over to the double digits. First round after the swap.
Plant, and if that doesn't work, then we lose. seems like that's what we're seeing here. Like, look again, like, look how quickly they're entering the bomb site. Yeah, they're gonna be on site within like 20 seconds, and Invictus are trying to battle it with some nades. But the smoke comes in, there's not really much you can do from this position here, and the bomb will go down like any second now. So they literally took the bomb site within 10 seconds or 15 seconds of the round starting again. And now it's like, okay, so I can use this head glitch that Adelkeet was using, or I can just stay here and just check it from here. And even though like all 4 players are low on health, and it's a 4v5, we can still just hold angles, and it's so hard to retake if you're on the coalition side.
Yeah, at this point, he just flashed himself, and unfortunately, that's going to cost him. Invictus still taking some names, flashes are out, so GTA coming to clean it up, but well, this is not easy, really, at this point. You need just get in as fast as possible. Right now, I don't know if it's going to go that way. I mean, they're obviously going to make a bunch of noise here. It looks like A, maybe, for them to make all that noise, and Fair, he's gonna run around. Maybe they're making a lot of noise at B. Maybe they're making them think that they're doing that to entice them to then, hey, we're gonna go to B, over to A, because we're gonna do that, that make a lot of noise, then run away, which then they can double back and dupe, and then again, it's these big plays. Like, look, they're all running away. Now they're going back, and it's like they're really doing this like double play make a lot of noise where we are, and then make it look like we're leaving, and then so now they're gonna rotate out. Now look, B's open. If they just go up to heaven and pop right in, it's a double fake.
I'm not really sure. I hope it works out for them, but I feel like the more you think about it, the less. Yeah, now like Invictus are winning because G9 are actually trying to like deploy strats. I feel like they when I started to question like why the hell are we winning all these rounds is when they lost the magic, because now I mean okay, they do get the plant. This might still work out in their favor, but I feel like they should have just you know, the last few rounds just keep doing the same thing. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like why would we start doing like harder strategies if we can just win by rushing in? But yeah, seems like it doesn't matter. Adelkeed gets a double and Crocs with one on Mixage as well. Great game, very chaotic game to say the least. Nexera and Fair showing up big time.